What is up, guys? It is Vokun coming at you once again, and I'm just going to be following up on my Haehyun tips and trick little series thing that I've got going on. Last time I talked to you guys about mix-up, and this time I want to talk to you guys about a move that I think is probably the most misunderstood in Haehyun's arsenal, and that is Hayabusa. That's the ground 214K, I believe. It also has an air version, but I'm mostly just be talking about the ground version today. And it's a really cool ability that I actually thought was kind of bad when I first started playing, and a lot of people also think it's bad, but I'm here to tell you why it is not as bad as people think. A lot of the time I hear this sort of thing parroted by, decent players that, have a pretty decent understanding of the game, but just don't really know the nuances of Haehyun. And that's that, Hayabusa is minus, so therefore you can easily disrespect it. Why are you using this move over and over again? People just don't know that it's punished. Just press a button. And that could not be further from the truth. What makes Hayabusa so interesting is that where you land depends on so much on the initial spacing of the attack and whether or not you charge it. Because really, the charged version of Hayabusa is what makes the move so special. Without it, it really would just be like, sort of, I don't know, Mappa Hunch, I think it's called. It's a Slayer move that's, minus and moves you forward, and when you get a counter hit, you do big damage. Because, when you get a counter hit blue kick Hayabusa, you hit kick loops often on most characters, which is pretty remarkable. But just one example that I see all the time in my own play is that, we'll have a Kai in the corner or something like that, and I can just, kick at him all day. And the answer that a lot of players do tend to find to Hayabusa, which is correct, is they use a move that low profile, since, it goes underneath the Hayabusa and hits the foot that's still on the ground as the Hayabusa is coming at them. And that's a pretty good answer until you start getting into this, decision tree mind game, what makes Hayabusa so interesting. Because what you can do is, if you predict that the opponent is going to be going for a or for their low profile move to try and catch your charged Hayabusa, you can let go of your uncharged Hayabusa, and you can catch him with a counter hit and you get a knockdown. And this wouldn't really be a problem for most players if even just blocking a charged Hayabusa wasn't a huge problem, because blocking a charged Hayabusa, even instant blocking a charged Hayabusa, puts you at not huge frame disadvantage, but puts you at frame disadvantage, and has the Haehyun in close where you can use his 4-frame 2P to mix you up. You can go for a grab. There are lots of reasons that you need to try and stuff this ability. And it's this decision tree that is so interesting to me about this move. You can use it uncharged, just immediately, just not charge it at all and let it go. You can charge it a little bit, then let it go, or you can go fully and get the red charged version of the move. Of course, there are universal answers that every character has. You can try and blitz it. You can try, this isn't universal, but you can try and DP it. You can try and make up super it. And then, of course, the Haehyun can go right back and YRC, and it moves them forward quite a bit, and it lets them block. So, if you start to fight a Haehyun player and this move's giving you a lot of trouble, just try and examine the tools in your arsenal that let you stuff a move like this, and wait to see if they try to adapt back. Because if they're really just doing the uncharged version to you over and over and over again, it should be relatively simple to just shut them down. It's only once they start to understand this triangular mind game that's going on with charged Hayabusa and the uncharged Hayabusa that it actually becomes way more interesting. That's all I had for you guys today. I just wanted to share a little bit about Hayabusa and why I think it's such a cool move. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you want to see more and learn more about a Haehyun. So yeah, take care.